Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It's been quite a while since I've made a post, mostly because I've just been kind of lazy and just not been doing it. There's been kind of a hectic, busy time here lately with everything going on. Trying to get things ready and maybe possibly moved within the next month or so. Getting everything situated that way has been kind of a hectic thing. Not necessarily a lot of work, but just a lot of thinking and trying to figure out exactly how everything's going to work in our new place. But we'll make it all, figure it all out eventually. I think my daughter overall is going to be happy with the move. I know I will be, getting off of this hill come winter time when it gets cold up here. But other than that, everything is going to be all right. Like I said, we've had some pretty nice weather. It's been kind of hot a day or two. Been kind of nice a day or two for July. Still, today is not real bad. It was a little hot this afternoon, but it's kind of cooled down a little bit this evening. The humidity's down, so it's not exactly terrible being out here. It's not too bad. Got a little bit of breeze blowing, a little bit of nice things going on. But everything seems to be going good. Like I said, hopefully be through with trying to figure things out lately. Here before long, can't hardly talk anymore. It seems like I'm kind of losing my train of thoughts. It's one of the reasons why I haven't been doing too much, because I just can't seem to get my thoughts together enough to do much. But I'll hopefully get back in the swing of things and get started doing these things again on a daily basis, or at least more than every 2 weeks like it has been. It's been over 2 weeks since I've produced one, and that's really not good. I'd like to get out more. Like I said, I've been kind of lazy and been kind of just procrastinating. A lot of times I'd think about it, get things ready to go, and then something come up and I just wouldn't make it. Wouldn't be out filming myself like I should be. I said hopefully we'll get things put together. One of these days I'm going to do what I said and think about subjects and work on that. There's a few subjects I'd like to kind of address coming up. One of them is cyberbullying, which I've seen a lot going on in the genres that I've been watching. There's a lot of just plain bullying besides the cyberbullying, but cyberbullying seems to be a major thing going on now amongst some people. They think it's smart, and it is for them. It gains them clicks and views on their channels. Of course, sometimes it gives them a self-importance that's not always there. They think they're a little bit better than they are. They don't realize that. I mean, I know I don't get hardly any views. I don't really particularly care, but they don't realize even when they get 3,000 or 4,000 views or whatever, 5,000, Some of them even get over 1 million. They don't realize how small that is in the actual scheme of things. With a United States population of over, I believe, 300 million now, 3,000 views isn't very many, considering some of that's also from overseas and Canada and other places. So they're really not as important as they really think they are in their mind. But a lot of them get that way. Like I said, I've seen that across several genres, stuff that I've watched. But it's people, like I said, trying to be more important than they really are. Trying to think more highly of themselves than they should. I know what I am. I'm not anything particularly special. I've made my share of mistakes over the course of my lifetime. I've been in trouble with the law. I've not spent any major time, but I've spent a few days in jail here and there, but haven't for many, many years, but it's still, it's there. Even 60 years ago, 65, whatever, however long it's been. Well, it hasn't been 65 because it's been 55 years or so since I've had to spend the night in jail, but it's still, like I said, I've run afoul of the law a time or two, which always kind of got me because even with my past, of course it was all misdemeanor stuff, my past little bit of criminal record that I had, I still served on a jury one time, which was kind of maybe a fascinating thing to do. I'm kind of glad I did, but I'm also glad that I don't have to do it again ever, anyway, in this state. But anyway, I'm going to let y'all go, get this uploaded and put on my channel. Hopefully, I'll be able to get back to these things and get them out in a little more timely manner. I want to thank you all for listening. Y'all have a great day and a greater tomorrow and a fantastic rest of your life. Thank you.